So guys, I've been using tempered glass screen protectors on phones, tablets, ever since I've had them, which is like from the first versions that came out. And I know I get a lot of debate on the channel regarding, should you have a tempered glass screen protector or not on your phone or tablet. Now, this is an iPad Pro, and it's going to probably be hard to come up on camera, but I'll see if I can put it in a corner. All right, there you go. You'll notice that there's a crack coming from here going all the way up. Now that crack is on the glass screen protector, not on the tablet. So when I remove it, it's protected. Now this took place on an airplane. The actual airplane tray hit my actual iPad, and the glass protector protected my screen. All I got to do is remove it and then put a new one, and I'm good to go. So that's why I always recommend having a tempered glass screen protector, just to prevent accidents like this from happening and it costing you an arm and a leg to repair. So we're going to take a look at Spigen's version for the iPad 12.9. We're going to look at the install and we're going to see how it looks. So now what you're going to find is dust removal stickers. You have the little microfiber towel as well as a wipe, instructions, and then this is the tempered glass screen protector. So we're going to go ahead and pull it out of the sleeve, and then here you have it. And literally all it's going to do is it's going to sit right here, and you'll notice that as I even put it here, it does get close to the edge, so alignment is going to be really important. And what I like doing is I like aligning it by hand before I press it down, and then you should be okay with cases and all those things, but it's going to cover your tablet really well. Now before we do the installation, a couple things I always like mentioning. One, fan off, air off. You want to be in a dust-free environment as much as you can, and you also want to take your time. Make sure your hands are clean too. So what we're going to do is wipe down the tablet using this wipe, even though it's brand new. I just unboxed it, clean it up really good, and then we're going to put on the screen protector.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
So step one is wipe it down. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wipe this tablet down really nice. Get rid of any fingerprint oils, anything. I'll remove the pencil since we won't need that for this right now. Make sure we get this good and clean. Yeah, so remember, even if it's brand new, even if you just took the plastic off, I always recommend that you wipe it down with the alcohol, because there's stuff that could be on there from manufacturing, and you want to just get it off. So now that I have that done, I'm going to dry it off, make sure that there's no dust, and then work on the alignment of the screen. Alright, so we wiped down the tablet really good, and I just want to go over the screen protector for a second. So you're going to remove the back, and then you're going to use these tabs to work on your alignment. They're going to help you guide and position it right on top of the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so wanted to give you a preview of what I've done. So what I did is I took the film, folded it in half, and then by folding it in half, I worked on my alignment here and here to make sure I was comfortable with it. It hasn't been placed yet, and this is kind of like an old school way to install it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this plastic that's here on the bottom out while still making sure that my alignment is something that I'm comfortable with. And I'm doing it this way because I just don't like any dust under my screen, and I really prefer not to have to go back and fix things. So you notice as I'm removing it, it's already starting to glue right here. So I'm just going to pull this out, inspect it one more time, make sure I have no dust particles, and then come back on video. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I pulled the bottom out, and now the screen protector is actually starting to sit on the screen itself, and then it's actually, all the bubbles are coming out. So one of the things you want to do is when you see bubbles that are formed, if you have them in the middle, what you want to do is you want to squeegee them outwards. So you could literally use a credit card. You can use, since it doesn't really come with a squeegee, but you'll notice how they're starting to disappear already. What you don't want to do is work them up or down. You want to work outwards in every single corner. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just, notice I have a couple bubbles up here. Let's bring this back in focus right here. I'm going to push these out. I'm going to look and see if I have any in the bottom, and then I'm going to remove this screen protector. Alright, so at this point I'm pretty comfortable with the bubbles. So I'm removing the top portion, and now this is what the end product looks like. I'm just going to power it up. You can see everything looks pretty good. Also, you'll notice here on the sides, I'm happy with the alignment. As I went around, and it doesn't look like it'll catch on anything. And for those of you who are really, really picky, let me put it to you this way. So this is the quality of the screen protector you're going to get from Spigen. And again, it's a very, very slow process, and I'm just going to recap that really quick. Here it looks like I have, no, that's actually a fingerprint, so it's not dust. Yeah, that's the cameras too, so everything looks good. So let's talk about the process, what I went through. So once again, remove the screen protector back. Once you put the screen protector back, you are going to start with one side, right? I did peel. Remember, I had the film like this. I peeled half of it because I wanted to make sure the top was aligned, and then I continued to peel off just like this and work my way down until I was comfortable with the actual install at the very bottom. Make sure you don't press hard because you don't want to snap the glass. All you want to do is just let it ride itself all the way down, and if you do that, you're going to have a great installation, dust-free, just like me. So guys, that concludes our installation of the Spigen Glass Slim for the iPad 12.9. Make sure that you smash that subscribe button. We have more accessories coming. This is definitely a buy. It looks awesome. Thanks for watching.